Hello, everyone. I'm Bob Keyser. This is the Son of Man Urantia Project. Today's special episode is titled Common Father, Common Bond, an appeal to agnostics and moderates of all faiths. December 31st, 2025. This is a quiet call to action for the reasonable ones among us, agnostics, moderates of every faith, and anyone who still believes in goodwill toward all humanity. You know the divisions, social, national, religious, political, that keep our world in conflict are mostly artificial, constructed to control us. This message offers another way, one that places power in your hands and truth validation in your own heart, using tools you already possess. I'm speaking to those ready to evolve their beliefs, not cling to them as eternal and perfect. In a universe progressing toward perfection, nothing static survives. Ideas, dogmas, even we ourselves must grow or fade. The teachings here strip away religion's claims of exclusive divine favor or perfect knowledge, inviting you to re-examine your views in light of a higher revelation, God's true nature as loving Father, and our universe as one of mercy and forgiveness. This knowledge has been available for decades, but only now does the world seem ready. Time feels accelerated. Truth across many fields is emerging exponentially. Some call it an awakening. To me, it feels like we're reaching a tipping point. Either we step into an era of peace and goodwill, or we descend into generations of survival, leaving our children a legacy of horror. Have we had enough? Has the daily pain of innocent suffering and children harmed worn through the numbness? Are you, like me, frustrated knowing you share responsibility for this world, yet unsure how to act? If so, and if you're willing to face it squarely, listen on. But know this: what follows brings inescapable personal responsibility. It's your red pill moment. Listen with your inner voice, the quiet sense of truth, and let it settle between you and God. We've been lied to, some deliberately, some not. Knowledge we needed for peace has been hidden or distorted. 2,000 years ago, Jesus, the living Son of God, incarnated here to clarify our spiritual confusion. Much of what he taught was later altered, added to, or buried into religion about him, founded more on Paul's ideas than Jesus' life. Christianity became divided sects, failing Jesus' call to serve all humanity and bring heaven to earth. These distortions blocked his gospel's global acceptance and now fuel its rejection by rising generations. Worse, hiding our true nature has left us unable or unwilling to protect the innocent, our children. Here's the core truth: God is not distant or impersonal. God is personality, literally indwelling each mind as a thought adjuster, a divine fragment guiding us toward eternity. Around age 4 or 5, when we make our first moral choice, this adjuster arrives, sending us impulses toward truth, beauty, and goodness. After this brief life, our personality and adjuster continue together in the Urantia realm, hundreds of training worlds, progressing us toward fusion as an eternal soul. All by free will, nothing forced. Jesus' Spirit of truth, poured out at Pentecost, works with the adjuster to guide us. That quiet first impulse before mental debate is often God's voice. Learning to discern it comes from knowing God's nature, ultimate love, mercy, and forgiveness. Anything less, vengeance, sacrifice, harm in God's name, is false, human distortion to control. God favors no person, gender, or religion. True religion is your personal communion with the indwelling Father. No intermediary needed. Religions are social groups, valuable for community, but none hold divine preference. Jesus' gospel was his life, demonstrating divine love through service to all humanity. His greatest commandment, treat others as our mutual Father would, the universal golden rule. Our path forward starts with what unites most, love for children. Jesus warned harshly only against harming the little ones, protecting all children, regardless of borders, faith, or origin, crosses divisions, builds empathy, and halts much evil. Extremists harm God most by robbing souls of eternal potential. We resist by safeguarding that potential. Power isn't given, it's taken. Enact the golden rule daily, at home and at work. Choose truth, beauty, and goodness over expediency. Institutions survive by our cooperation. Subtly withdraw from what violates your inner voice and support what uplifts humanity. Become peaceful warriors, positively transforming systems from within. Forgiveness binds us. We experience divine forgiveness only as we extend it. Love spreads contagiously. Relax into unknowing about everything except spiritual truth from your indwelling Father. Trust no fact, theory, or authority fully. Only your communion with God, mediated by Jesus' Spirit of truth. Stand strong. God rides shotgun with each of us serving humanity for his sake. This is the only battle where sides are chosen, and we're on the winning one. 3 requests. First, share this message wider than usual. Sow seeds for the harvest. Second, support the Son of Man Urantia project on YouTube and purchase the book, Son of Man Urantia, The Life and Teachings of Jesus from the Urantia book, available on Amazon. It presents Jesus' life and teachings for today's world, guiding each at their level. Third, commit to lifelong growth. Become the best version of yourself and serve humanity for God's sake. Your adventure begins now. Bobby Keyser, out here.